Jimunin every gram. Jimunin every gram around the world. Jimunin. DVR your beloved. What? Who turned that on? Who left that on? Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? Jimunin. I'm using this waiting room. Just to chat about just chatting. Just chat. I collect this waiting room. I take this waiting room. I use it. I take it. This is now a Twitter space. Strange looking Twitter space. I know Twitter spaces are so advanced nowadays. You use YouTube chat and you can see the streamer. How the Twitter space changes. Missed my other spaces? Good thing I record those and they're on twitter.com. You open twitter.com. X, formerly known as twitter.com, and they're there. That's crazy. So advanced you can do it on other websites. I know! Their chat functionality on twitter.com is so crazy that you would rather be on YouTube. Jimuni. Today will be short. It's a Twitter, quote-unquote, Twitter space. Quote-unquote. It's a Twitter space today, okay? We're chilling. I'm chilling. I packed up the Christmas tree. Yeah, I had to put it away at some point. Don't worry, it'll be back. That Christmas tree will return eventually. Yeah. It's cool. Hi, guys! How is everyone doing? Minagrams. Kudo nichiwa, Minagrams. Yay! I had a great time. I had a fantastic... I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to talk about. Thank you guys for supporting me at Fest. I appreciate it. I talked about it a little bit on yesterday's Twitter space, and then Twitter got suddenly so upgraded that you can actually look at my face now. But seeing every gram on Twitter post their pictures and sharing their photos, and then I saw photos of the gram meetup, and I'm like, wah, grams, wah. Starts throwing up. Wah, grams. I love seeing your photos. I love still seeing them. Saw that you guys had so much fun together. Saw some food photos. Wish I was eating food. Wish that were me. Twitter looks different today? Yeah, it looks different every day. Did anyone else get the stupid ass Twitter mobile update where I don't know what happened, but on both of my phones, it's light mode now, and there's no option to switch it off light mode. Punching, beating the shit out of my phone. Ah! I don't know why I did that. It's like they literally removed accessibility to turn on dark mode. Like, you go into the settings, I go into my settings on both of my phones, and there's no option for dark mode! It's so stupid! Why do they do that? All they do is hurt me and hurt my feelings. All they want me to do is die. Still got dark mode on yours? Ah! Ah! Don't I use Discord light mode? Yes! And... Whoa. I'm in the Far East. I'm in the Far East still. No, I don't... I'm still there. Yeah. Mocha going crazy? Yeah, they are going crazy. Your barkers are going crazy. She uses pink Discord. Actually, it's true. I do not use light Discord mode. I actually use pink gradient Discord overlay. So it's not light mode. It's pink gradient overlay. That was me actually, guys. I'm getting really good at making noises. Where am I looking? Don't know. Don't know where I'm looking. Where am I staring? Well, whatever. Ah! Oh. Anyways, it's on my calendar. Oh, that calendar of yours is absurd. Oh my Christ, that calendar of yours is absurd, crazy. Well, thank you, Makoto, for the Akasupa. You're singing Energy Yesterday was awesome. Watching you cartwheel dodge Rara was funny. Thank you! I was really nervous. But I really love Mob Psycho, so I'm glad I got to sing a Mob song. And then hearing you guys... The Justice MC was so funny. I watched it again. I watched it back. I actually watched it twice. Because when we were doing like I'm sure you heard about when everyone was in a room together watching the stages. They were replaying stage 2 at some point. And then I watched the Justice MCs, and seeing the Justice MCs is because it's different. Because when you're there and then seeing it, it's completely different. Because on stream, you only have the camera angles. And then, I don't know, time moves by so quickly in person. But I'm watching the Justice MCs on the screen, and I'm like, oh my god. Wow, what's going on? What's happening? I think genuinely no one had any. I think you didn't know what was going on. I think the camera people didn't know what was going on. The tech people didn't know what was going on. We didn't know what was going on. Everyone did not know what was happening. I think it's made even worse because not a single one of us can speak Japanese. Because usually we can yap away nervousness and we just like word vomit, but there's no amount of word vomiting that's going to get through. It's just like we're all standing there, we're like, who's gonna talk next? It was so funny. Watching it again was so funny. There were so many pauses where everyone was waiting for the next person to say something. But I think if someone was to ask what the hell is justice, I think showing them that is perfect. I think that was a perfect representation of justice. For justice! Justice! Yeah. That was justice, alright. But just confuse them even more. Yeah, we do pocket sand attack. The screenshot of it. I've seen the screenshot. I saw the screenshot on Twitter when I did my nightly Twitter runs. I think it's really, really funny. Genuinely, I don't think a single one of us had any idea what was going on. I forgot. I totally forgot what happened. Yeah, I think we were slightly discussed what we could possibly talk about in the MCs. And then we're like, yeah, we got this. And then mass dissociation. And then it just happened. And they're like, okay, guys, say your things. And then suddenly, it's like when you no longer have to do a performance and you're just standing there with no script or anything. We should have. I think we were planning on having some words written down We did. We had one sentence written down that Raura read, and then everything else was like, uh, you got okay. When we were spinning around, we're doing. We're spinning. We talked about. We really talked about like, what if we just threw hands? What if we threw hands at the end? And then, well, yeah, wouldn't it be so fun if we threw hands at the end because we always throw hands? But we were spinning around. I'm sure you saw when we were running around in a circle, and then Rara fell, and I thought she was just doing that because she wanted to be beat up. Like she was cueing to me that she wanted to be beat up. And I asked her later, or like she brought it up, and she was like, "Yeah, I really got dizzy and I fell down." I'm like, "Oh my god, you didn't fall on purpose." I thought you fell because you wanted me to hit you. Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Yeah, then we're fighting. Then we're fighting, and we were fighting. And then the cartwheel that was out of frame, and at the very end, it might as well have been, you know, when someone's on stage for too long and they get the really long cane to drag them off stage. That's kind of what it felt like, because I knew the amount of time. Like, there's a timer to show you how much, you know, so you can keep track of time. But I completely blinked, and then before I don't even know what happened, but there were 2 seconds remaining, and I was like, oh, where did our time go? What? So crazy. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, it was so awesome. Hearing everyone was so awesome. The energy of that place is crazy. Deploy the cartwheel. Yes, just deploy the cartwheel. Why did Liz carry Cece in the end? Because Cece was like, Liz, can you carry me? Can you please carry me? And then Liz was like, okay. That's why it happened. She begged and pleaded. That's what happened. Yeah, but it was really, really awesome. It's kind of crazy. It still feels a little surreal, you know? It's just, it happened, and now I'm like, oh my god. Did that really just happen? I was at Fest. Ready to take that 24-hour nap. I was kind of at the tail end of that. I was running on fumes in the last few days, just because of how much I was doing the past few weeks. And then afterwards, I was like, my energy at 10% the entire weekend. But it was great. It was awesome. I enjoyed, for everyone's stages. We got to watch them together and support them. The people, you know, everyone who wasn't on that stage, we would give them all of our love and energy. And then in those rooms, I cuddled with Wawa and I cuddled with Mokoko. I remember laying on like one of the days I cuddled on Fuwawa like most of that for like an hour or so. I was like, eh. And then the next day I laid on Mokoko for an hour or so. Like, must be nice, yeah. Oh, you're so jealous. Ooh, you're so jealous. You are so jealous. And I got to hug and cuddle with Mio senpai. And then I was like, I don't know what Narissa was doing. She was grabbing everyone's foot and looking at everyone's toes or something. And then she took off Mio Senpai's sock. And I was like, oh, you guys should do the, you should interlock toes. Come interlock toes. And then Fuwamoka came over to tell me how to say that in Japanese. Where it's like, locking fingers or something. I don't know what it was called. They told me what it was and I forgot it immediately. And I was like, so I said it in Japanese. And then they did it. And then they interlocked toes. Yeah, and I was like, whoa. Toes are being interlocked here. Crazy. Hey, I just hastened the process. I'm sure she would have done it eventually. She was the one, Narissa's the one who was taking off everyone's socks. I was saying what everyone wanted. I was looking into her mind and I knew she wanted to do that. So I might as well have spurred her on. Should have been me, not her. I should have been the one interlocking toes with all of them! It's not fair! Not fair! Did she give everyone socks back? I don't know if she herself gave the socks back, but I'm sure the socks returned to the rightful owners at the end of the day. I'm sure someone got them to them. Yeah. She threw one at Miko Senpai? She did. Miko Senpai caught the sock, and then I don't know what happened exactly. It was a blur. But it ended up, the sock ended up with Ollie. And then Ollie sniffed the sock and then put it on her head. Is what I remembered. Yeah. So that is the... That is the event of what happened to that sock. And then I did not keep track of the sock afterwards. After I saw it on Ollie's head, I went back to laying down. So I don't know what happened to the sock, the journey of the sock afterwards. The sock anything could have happened to it. Yeah. That's what I remember. And I just feel like most of the time I was laying down, I was holding hands with Anya. And I was cuddling with more Calliope at some point. Really? I was just cuddle up with anyone and everyone. Yeah, more Calliope? Ooh, you're so jealous! That was one of the days. And then the other day, I was cuddling with Mokoko. Yeah. You're so freaking happy for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Why Calliope wants you? I feel bad. Every time I leave, she's like, don't go. Don't leave. And I'm like, don't worry. When you close your eyes, I'll be back before you know it. Don't cry. But she keeps saying it to me, and I'm like, don't worry, more Calliope. I'll be back for you. If you're listening, more Calliope, soon enough I will be in your arms again. And I got to be in between her legs for 3 hours. So I win. I win all the way down. Made her legs go numb? Yeah, I could tell that her legs were going numb. I know. I was not moving though. She needed her time to stand up. Every once in a while, she was like, I'm standing. And I'm like, yep. Lays back down. Makes her legs numb again. Yay! Life is beautiful. You never know when you'll get to rest in between more Calliope's legs. So keep living. Keep on living. Keep on living. By the way, DVR is on. It's fine. This is a Twitter space. It'll be over eventually. It'll be over soon enough. I just wanted to yap. I just wanted to chat. Short yapping. I'll go through my. I'll tell you about So my past few days, all of my stickers they've been crazy locked up because I'm too lazy to go through my suitcase. So my pages are really, really sad. There's no stickers on them. They're just writing. I just wrote in them really basic, so they're not fun to look at. I just stare at them. I'm like, wow, I don't even want to read this. They don't fun at all. What does this say? Oh, this one says, one of these days says, stressful and kind of jover. I think that was because of my luggage was jover for me. Everything about my suitcase was jover. It was pretty... Manachan said no more. Manachan really told me I had to go to the studio that day with all of my stuff. And I had something to do at the studio. And then while I was at the studio, I started reorganizing and unpacking things and trying to make more space. So Manachan saw every single thing in my suitcase. And then Manachan was like, maybe you shouldn't buy anything else. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be acquiring more things. But I did. I did acquire another thing. Because, yeah, they should... I am a danger to myself. Get another suitcase? No! I do not need 3 suitcases! 3 large suitcases would kill me. It would seriously kill me. My carry-on is very, very tightly packed. It is very meticulously Tetrised together, and it's really difficult to close. But I knew that if I like 100% did not want to open it. You know, with people waiting behind me, I'm like, there's no way I'm opening this. So I just sent it through, and I knew for a fact that it would be stopped so you could take the things out of it. And I felt bad because there was this poor lady working, opening my suitcase, rescanning them, and then afterwards, she's very, very nice, and she tried to put it back together, and she was visibly so confused, and visibly so... As she was trying to close my suitcase, you can see the question marks above her head, and she was trying to figure out how to do it. And... And then after like a minute of her like question mark, she walked over around to where I was, and she was trying to zip it up, and then I started helping her. I was like shoving it and pressing it down, so it was a 2-man effort. and then a line was starting to accrue behind me. My bad, everyone. Sorry. Totally my fault. No, not the line. Sorry! I'm sorry for being a menace. But I did not want to open that. I was not going to be the one to open that. So I'm glad I did it. I don't regret doing it. I do not regret it one bit. Yeah. But everything made it home. Isn't that awesome? Well, not everything. I left a lot of things. I left one bag of plushies with Manny-chan. And I'm like, please ship this back to me. Thanks. Bye. So, one of the things I have like this really gigantic, kind of firm, really huge Chikawa head plush from a crane game. And I was just walking by the machine. I was like walking to the station. I went you turn into an arcade, walked by it, and I was like, there's no harm in playing it once. I don't even really want this thing. Put the coin in, and it instantly picks it up, and then it drops it, and I won it in one. And I'm like, oh. It's so big! And then I had to leave it behind. Anyway, monkey pot. I can't. I do it to myself. Honestly, all of my pain is my fault. It's my fault. Okay, look at this day. What's happened on this day? Yeah. Chill day. Slept. Hung out. And I got strawberry milk from Ollie, is what I wrote down here. Hung out with some people. Took a crazy nap. Got strawberry milk. And what is this day? Napped. Napped. Hung out. Lounged. And then dinner with Justice. Sriracha blueberries. I wanted to, but since I was in the Far East for a long amount of time, I didn't want to. Like, I was hoping I could find some sriracha while I was there, and then it would be easy, but I did not find any sriracha while I was there, so it's not very easy. So next time I'm gonna have to really, I'm just gonna have to bring my own sriracha bottle so I can feed that to her. Yeah. This is nap. Hung out for a little bit. Napped. Justice dinner. That was that day. And then this one. This is stage 2 day. I wrote my feelings down. I was like, yay, so awesome. Yay, happy. Happy. Joy. Joyful. Cheerful. Joy. So much fun. And then this one. The next day. This is the day that I cuddled with Mokoko. And then this is nap. And then after the nap, I got food. Yeah. And then it also says that I made problems for myself for in packing. At least it's not studio days. Yeah, I'm catching up on all my sleep that from waking up so early to go to the studio every single day. And I'm like, oh my god, I need a nap every single day. Please. One nap, please, every single day. No. If you were, I did. Before, while packing, while making sure everything was, together, I checked on Cece's packing. And then she's like, I'm leaving this at the B-box. And I'm like, yeah, cool. And she's like, this too. And I'm like, oh, and this. And I was like, oh. And then she's like, and I'm leaving this too. I'm like, oh. So she left behind a lot. A lot of things. A lot of things at the B box. But all my stuff made it home. So many free things for Bibu. So many free things for Bibu. Congratulations, Bibu. This is for you. This one's for you. Did I ever give her the last box she left with me? Yeah, I did. I brought everything back. And I gave it to her. And now she's leaving all of it at the B box. Everything that I brought back to her is being left at the B box. I just think she's never bringing those home. They're never gonna make it home to her. They will never go home. They just find one storage location to the next storage location. No, I think they'll eventually make it home with her. She just has to arrive in the Far East with completely empty luggage. And she has to be there for like 2 days, you know? If she can just have the smallest trip in the world, she'll have 0 time to accumulate more things to fill into her suitcase. And then she'll finally be able to bring her things home. Send it with Kiara. Yeah, Kiara, can you bring these home with you? So Susan can pick them up for you? But it was a lot of fun. Everything happened in a blur. I'm glad that I got a lot of time to cut. I feel like most, like this year, it was mostly cuddling with people. So a lot of it was just me being sleepy and cuddling with everyone that wanted to cuddle with me. Or just forcing my cuddles onto other people. So that's what I think I did, mostly. Other than being excited for everyone. I was cuddling! Yay! Yay, cuddle pile! Ehehehe. Wee! Yay! Hello? Are we back? Dude. That was so weird. I feel like I think my audio drivers completely died and killed itself. Cause it was so weird. Cause I shut down my PC and it was still making that noise. The noise you heard, I heard it too. It was going in my headphones, and then it was still going when I shut down my PC, and I just unplugged my mixer, and then I replugged it, and then it stopped. But I'm like, what is it going on? What is happening? Yeah, I'm playing it. Worked. That was kind of, yeah. She was screaming. She was like, "This is why did you leave me alone in this dusty room for so long?" Woke your cat? It scared me too. I was also very terrified. I didn't expect that. I was also scared. Someone took over. Help! I'm so scared. Well, it's okay. Who did people subtakes? I mean, when my eyes are drawn to that, I haven't done it yet. I am planning on spending money on Grand Blue Fantasy because I saw that my ooms were spending money on Grand Blue Fantasy, and Gigi Tomo also spent money on Grand Blue Fantasy. And I saw the chat, and then they were posting their polls, and I was like, should I spend money on Grand Blue Fantasy? And then they're like, yeah, you should spend money on Grand Blue Fantasy. I'm like, okay. If you did not know, everyone, if you ever made a GBF account, if you have a GBF account, they are giving away. You get a free Divine General. Ooh, and if you don't have Paila, I don't know how to pronounce her name. You can grab her for free. She is freaking busted. She is broken. If you don't have her, you can grab her. Yeah. Whoa. For free? Crazy. Not sponsored. Please, Grand Blue Fantasy, I'm your biggest fan! Think of the things I can do for you! Pick me! I love Grand Blue Fantasy! Please, Grand Blue Fantasy, I've been playing your games forever! I have not played recently! But I have history. I have history in this game. I play the game and they added me. Grand Blue Fantasy. Who wants to put Gigi Moon in their game? Never played it, to be honest. They are making a Steam version where you play it and you can't transfer your old account, so it's only useful for new players. So if you've never played it before, you should play the Steam version. It's out now! You can play the Steam version of the game. It is on Steam. Only useful for new people. Yeah. Fresh start? Fresh start? It's missing the collabs? No, not all the collabs. Well, you just have to play what makes the sky blue. You just need to get far enough, rank 100, and you need to read what makes the sky blue 1, 2, and 3, and then that's all you need to do. Do this for me. For Grand Blue Fantasy. Anniversary story. All goes back to what makes the sky blue. It does. It does all go back to what makes the sky blue. Anyways, I was gonna pull out my calendar so I can tell you guys what my plans were in my very short stream. My weekly journal's so ugly. At least I wrote down what I was doing, but I didn't have time to make it cutesy. Hopefully this week it can make it cuter again. This last week was so bare bones and basic. No time to, but my other weeks are really cute. I'll show you guys eventually. Show you my very awesome cute weeks eventually. But not last week. Last week was not cute. my not cute week. Yeah, I'm looking. I wrote down big nap on one of the days. That's a big nap. Yeah, big nap. As distinct from the other nap? Yeah, it is. It was a big nap. Okay, where's my... Hold on. Grab my Google Calendar. My Google Calendar. Google babies. I am planning on opening Mario Tennis at least once before the Mario Tennis stream tournament. I probably won't try hard it, but I at least intend to open it once. The lag is gonna cook me anyway? No! Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Wait, you're so correct. I remember the smash latency. Ah! No, it can't be that bad. Right? Oh no. Oh, well. I'll open it once so I know how to play the game. Only tennis, how hard can it be? Yeah. How hard can it be? Just predict? Yeah. Fortnite? I think, is it more Calliope planning on playing Fortnite? I was gonna hop on. I'm planning on hopping on Fortnite whenever she's playing that. And because I'm no longer in the time zone where it's really early in the morning, it won't be very early in the morning for me, so I think I should be able to just join in. Yeah. So we'll Fortnite. I'll play Mario Tennis 1 so I know what the controls are, and then I just have to pray that I don't get... that the ping isn't crazy. Crossing my fingers. And then there's the... Hold on. Oh, no. Why does my calendar look like this? Show me the entire month. Wait. This is my calendar? Oh, here it is. In 2 days, it is the Future Game Show. I'm sure that you've been seeing it around on Twitter. I will be watching along with some people. I believe it will be on Raora's channel. Is where I will be watching it. And then who knows what will happen. I will probably have a stream tomorrow at usual GGST. Maybe I'll finally connect my Switch and then I'll try the Mario Tennis. And then... Isn't Fortnite on... Well, stay tuned. I'll figure it out. I'm still catching up. I have a lot of pings that I need to respond to. I have been, during fest time, everything is just so busy IRL that I have been crazy disconnected from my pings. And then I opened my work phone and then I have like 5 billion pings from Manichan. I'm like, Hey, what happened? My bad. So I need some time to do a little catch up, but I will try and have a schedule next week. Yes, next week it will be a return to schedules. Until next week, I'm gonna be trying to play catch up. Gigi Mooney plays catch up. Thank you for your patience. I have games that I want to play. I want to play Paranormal Sight. I'm asking if I can play Paranormal Sight, the new one. I want to play that game. I played Pokopia on my own time because I was just, sitting on a plane. I played a bunch of Pokopia. How far do I think I am? I am in the second area. I rebuilt one of the Poke Centers, and I am in another area, and I just unlocked smelting copper. Yep, that's where I am. The game is so big. I think it's awesome. That's weird. I didn't expect it to be so vast, expansive. That there's so much content. And the story is like 60 to 80 hours long. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh. Thanks everyone. I hope that answered your questions and thoughts. If more things come up in my brain, I will tell you. Those were the most in my head. Did I get any fan letter batch, by the way? No. I haven't gone on a fan letter batch in a while. Shaking. Shaking and twitching, waiting. Where are they? Tell me, office, where are you keeping them? Where's the Grimm's letters? Why are you hiding them from me? Yeah. You will just have to stay tuned to see if I remember things in the coming days. If they crop up in my head. In my frontal lobe. I did want to... One song. Would I have room for them? I would! I would have room for them because I always have room for Grems. They would have made it home with me or I would have died trying. Okay, I actually don't know how to sing this song with the instrumental only. When you have the support of everyone else, you don't, But I only know how to sing it with everyone else behind me. But we'll try. Okay, one song. Because I wanted to sing it because it was fast. Let me check. Okay. Will this be unarchived? It will be archived. Unless they come after me. Oh, Mr. John Hololive is gonna take down my channel. Oh, Mr. John Hololive. Oh, please, don't take down my channel. I'm just a small, struggling channel. Please, I need this channel to survive. Please don't take my channel down. Well, if this VOD goes down, you know why. Remember me. Remember everything that I've done. Okay. Wow. I'm nervous. I actually don't really know how this song goes without someone singing it. Because I'm so used to other people singing it. And then being able to sing it because other people are singing it. Okay. Also, I don't know Japanese. Nihongo nai. Nihongo josent. Ne, kimi ga itakara da yo ne. Arigatou nandomo imasugu ni sudaetai n da sa. Narika mo nai ne on dreams. Yay! Hey, yay!
な夢から想像できないような思いになったんだ。ワクワク止まらない。何度迷ったって僕ら絆が火事になる。ちょっとの不安だってさ吹き飛ばせちゃうんだよ。果てない旅路を今こいてる。
I wish know that about me.
でしょ。どれも力に変えて一緒に進むんだよ。ねえ君が言ったかもやもやね。夢では終われないあれ波も乗り越えていこう。らしく輝いてたい。ねえ君と会ったことがね宝物だから手を取り合い声かけ合って地図なれない道の世界でまだまだ行こないでの dreams。 わああああ Hey 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 yay。 急な風が僕らの行く先乱そうともあの日誓ったんだ。覚悟は揺るがない。ちゃんとしなきゃって背中明日への発祥になる。もっと大事にしなきゃね。当たり前ないから小さな船から始まるストーリー。どっから始めたらいいかがまこいて少しずつね輪になって見つけた。なわわらわわわわわめだわあ未完成も愛しても
I know this part.
僕と君でずっとバカにされても信じたい。
They need to give us a version where I have other people singing with me, because that's the power of hololive.
ねえありがとうじゃ足りないね。思いが溢れちゃうんだよ。ずっと一緒だよね。君がいたからだよね。夢で終われないあれ波も乗り越えていこう。らしく輝いてたいね。君と会えたことがね宝物だから手を取り合い声かけ合って地図ならない道の世界でまだまだ行けたら一人じゃない何度でも立ち上がってさ笑い合っていたい。願いだってみんなでさ手をつないで想像も超えてまだまだ行かないでロンジーイエーイわあヘイヘイヘイヘイイエーイイエーイ Gigi first fest イエーイ Yippee! Thank you guys for always supporting me. I appreciate it. I hope that I can be on stage again for you guys in soon, one day, eventually, another fest. Woo! Woo! Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate the Gwams. Yeah. I wouldn't be here if not for you guys. So thank you for always watching and supporting me. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. See you later. See you later, everyone.